Okay, so in this tutorial we're going to learn how to make this tea light huggy or cover or warm or whatever you want to call it. It's really simple. What it is you have your round in the center is round, and then you have these petals that go around, and the tea light fits in the middle, and it could be used for a home decoration. It can also be used for your garden, summer parties. This tea light can be replaced also. The rim of it is big enough, it opens wide enough where if you wanted to put a jar, candle jar, you can also do that. Okay, so let's do it to it and put our hooks into it. Okay, so for this tutorial we're going to use H hook, and we're going to use this worsted yarn in a lime green. And the first round, what we do is we're going to go ahead and load up our yarn, and we're going to chain 6. Okay, so here we go. This is 1, and then 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And what we do now is we're going to go ahead and slip stitch right here in the center. And to hide this tail, just hold it to one side, and as you do your double crochets in the center, it'll start hiding itself. Okay, and what we're going to do here, we're going to do 20 double crochets, and we chain 3, so that constitutes as 1. You yarn over, you're going to go under the chain, the circle, the center, you pull through, and then pull through 2, and then pull through 2 more. That is your second double crochet. So the next, same way, yarn over, pull through 2 hoops, and then 2 more, and that is another double crochet. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do 20 of them in the center. Okay, so what we've completed the whole circle. Now we have 20 double crochets in the center. What we're going to do is we're going to do the beginning of the foundation to the petals, and how that works is that you're going to go ahead and chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, and you're going to count 1. This is 1, 2. On the second double crochet, you're going to slip stitch. Okay, and then you're going to do 3 more chains, and then on the second double crochet after that, you're going to slip stitch. And then you chain 3, 1, 2, 3. Then you count that one, so it's 1, 2. On the second double crochet after that, you're going to slip stitch. And what you're doing is that every other double crochet you slip stitch a chain of 3, and when you come all the way to the end, you're supposed to have 10 of these foundation stitches. Okay, so we've come to the end of our row, and this is what your work's supposed to look like so far. So we're going to start working in these centers and these foundation stitches, and what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing a petal. The petal constitutes of 1 single crochet in that foundation stitch, 3 double crochets. Okay, that's the first side of the petal. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay, you're going to load up your hook. You're going to go under that foundation stitch. You're going to go under the foundation stitch, pull your yarn, and then yarn over. That's your first single crochet. Then after that, what you're going to do is you're going to do 3 double crochets. Okay, so this is 1, this is 2, and this is 3. Then here, to make the tip of your petal, what you do is you're going to chain 3. That's 1, 2, and 3. You take your hook and you go back to that double crochet where that chain is. If you can see, it's that half chain. Put your hook there, and then pull your yarn through, slip stitch it, and in that way it gives you that point, that center. Then yarn over and go back in that same foundation stitch, and you're going to stitch 3 more double crochets. I have 1, so we're going to do 2 more. This is 2 and 3. Okay, and then right there in that same foundation stitch, you go under and you pull your yarn over and you pull through, and you have your single crochet, and that's what the petal looks like. And I'm going to go ahead and make 1 more. You're going to again go under that foundation stitch, pull your yarn through, pull through. That's 1 single crochet, and then yarn over, and then do 3 more double crochets. So that's my third one right there. And the tip of it, how it works, is that you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3. Again, you're going to take your hook and you're going to go to that double crochet, the last one you just made. That first part of the chain, you put your hook through there, pull the yarn through all the way. It's a slip stitch, and it makes this little center on top. And then you yarn over and you're going to do 3 more double crochets. That's 1, I'm sorry, let's see, 1, 2, and 3. And then what you're doing after that is you're gonna go under that foundation stitch, pull your yarn through, and then through 2 hoops, and that is another petal. You did another single crochet right there. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna go all the way around. It is gonna get kind of tight. As you can see, they kind of come over each other. It's okay that it does that. You're doing it right if it's doing that to your work. So let's go and finish it up, and I'll meet you right back. Okay, so thus far, this is what we have. This is what it looks like. And remember, I told you it kind of bunches up in some areas. That's normal. It's okay. You actually want that. So we completed round 4, okay? The chain in the center was round 1. The double crochets, 20 of them, round 2. The chain 3 and every 2 stitches, that's round 4, and I'm sorry, 3, and then the petals are round 4. What we're going to do is we're going to do the second part of the petal. We're going to now do round 5, and again it starts with the foundation stitch, okay? But I'm going to do them in between petals. And how that's going to work, you're going to load up your yarn, again, pull it tight. You're going to chain 3. You're going to do 1, 2, 3. Now when you did this center right here, it automatically created an opening. Okay, that is where we want to put our next stitch. So you bend it forward, you take your yarn and you take your hook, and you're going to go under that and pull through, and you're going to do a slip stitch. Okay, so then you're going to go and chain 3 again, and you're going to go to the center of the next petal, open it right there in the center, pull it forward, and then go right under it, pull your yarn through, and slip stitch. Okay, and then you're going to chain 3 and then open the center of your flower, your petal again, pull your hook there, pull the yarn, pull through, and slip stitch. And as you see, this is what happens. You start making these foundation stitches behind, in between every petal. So let's continue this all the way to the end. Okay, so if you notice, I'm coming to the end of making my foundation stitch. When you start doing them, the petals start bunching up together even more, and that's what you actually want. You want that to happen. But I wanted to show you, I've gone all the way around, and then here I'm in my last foundation stitch, okay? And this is how you're going to connect it. Okay, you're going to make your 3 chains right there. And to seal it, what you're going to do is you're going to go right under there and do a slip stitch right on the same chain. Okay, then what you're do next is the same process. You're going to yarn over and do 1 single crochet. But remember, here we did 3. Since the back petal has to be bigger, we're going to do 4 double crochets instead of 3. So we're going to yarn over, and we're going to do, that's our first double crochet. We're going to do 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and see, already just 1 more double crochet makes the petal look bigger, and that's exactly what you want. You want the second row of the petals to be bigger. So you're going to chain 3. This doesn't change. You chain 3 and you go into the front post of that double crochet and slip stitch. Okay, and then again load up your yarn, yarn over, and you're going to do 4 more double crochets. That's 3, 1 more is 4, and the same thing, you're going to yarn over, pull through, and make 1 single crochet. Okay, and see how it's in the center of the next stitch, the first petal. That's what we want. So on the next petal, the same process. You're going to yarn over and make 1 single crochet, and your yarn over, and then you're going to make 4 double crochet. So that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. And you're going to do 3 chains, and you're going to do the front post, and you're going to slip stitch, so you're going to make this center, and then again you yarn over and you're going to make 4 more double crochets. So that's 2, 3, 4, and then 1 more single crochet. And as you go, as you can see, it starts bunching. That's exactly what you want. So keep doing it. I'll meet you when I am down to the other side. Okay, so I've completed my round 6, and this is what it looks like so far. You could leave it like that if you wanted to, and actually set a candle on top of it. This could be the cozy for a jar. But in this case, since we're doing the tea light, I'm going to show you how to do the center. So what we do here, you're going to cut your yarn about right there, and just stick it through the loop, pull, and then you can hide that tail later on. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to start the center, and I am going to start with my beginning stitch right here. Here we go, like that. And I am going to take one of these, it doesn't matter, one of these centers to the double crochet. Okay, so again, you're going to go in the double crochet like you normally would, and you stick your hook and lift it up a little bit. Sorry, moving too much, but go ahead and push your petals down and try just to hold on to the center of the circle, and you're going to yarn over and then pull to both of the hoops, and you're going to yarn 3. So it's 1, 2, and 3. Then what you're going to do on the next double crochet, go ahead and put your hook through, and you're going to do a double crochet, and you're doing a double crochet in each of the double crochets that are there. Okay, so just bend your petals back a little bit and go ahead and put it yarn over and do a double crochet in each double crochet that is there. And then the next one, double crochet in each double crochet, and keep pushing your petals back, yarn over. So we did that one. Now you're going to do a double crochet right here in each double crochet. Then on the next double crochet, and then pull your petals back a little bit and keep doing that on the next double crochet, a double crochet over a double crochet, and then pull your petals back, and you're doing another double crochet over that double crochet. And here we go, and another double crochet. Okay, and keep pushing your petals back, and the next double crochet over the next double crochet, and then again double crochet over the next double crochet. You kind of have to work with it a little bit, but if you just push the petals back, you're able to see where you need to stitch over that double crochet. And another double crochet over that double crochet. And we're coming to the, actually we're done. We're coming to the end. And what you're going to do here is you're going to lift that double crochet made out of chains, and on the top of that chain, you're going to put your hook through, yarn over, and slip stitch. Pull your hook. And there you go. That was your center. So what we did with the center again is you push the petals back down to lift your circle, and you did a double crochet over that double crochet, which gave you the cozy part of it. At this point, just go ahead and cut your yarn right here and put it through that last hoop, pull it, and now you can go ahead and hide your tails. You can hide this tail here, You can hide this tail at the bottom, and then you can take this tail and you can hide it up here in your petal. And that's basically the complete product.